It started with a single alert on my encrypted military tablet. Unauthorized access detected. Sector 3B, Armory storage. My stomach tightened. Sector 3B wasn't just any storage. It was where sensitive equipment, mission-critical intel, and weapons were kept. Only a handful of personnel had clearance. I was one of them. I grabbed my jacket, tucked my service pistol into the holster, and moved out. Training kicked in immediately. Every step, every turn, every shadow was calculated. The base was quiet, too quiet. The camera feed from the armory showed movement. Not fast, not clumsy, deliberate. A person wearing the uniform of the base, moving confidently through restricted areas. I froze the feed. My heart skipped a beat. Lieutenant Harmon. Harmon, the same officer who tried to enter my apartment last week, the one I caught but couldn't punish immediately without full evidence. I had anticipated this. That's why I hadn't reacted then. Patience, observation, documentation. Every movement he made was now being recorded. I sent a silent alert to security, marking the area as locked down. Then I approached the armory myself, boots soft on the metal walkway. Harmon didn't see me yet. He was inspecting the security panel, clearly intending to bypass it. I stepped into the fluorescent light, calm, controlled. "Lieutenant Harmon," I said. He froze, not panic, not fear, recognition. You're supposed to be on duty elsewhere," he said, trying to mask his guilt with authority. I smiled faintly. Duty calls differently when someone tries to steal from their own base. Harmon's mask slipped. His movements became hesitant and the confidence evaporated. I had my service pistol raised, but I didn't need it. I had the truth. "You've been planning this for months," I said. "Following the logs, bypassing security, gathering intel. Why?" He hesitated. His eyes darted to the panel. "It's for the operation, the one your father mentioned. The files he left, they're valuable." I blinked, my father's foresight, always teaching me patience, always preparing. "Valuable to whom?" I pressed. Harmon's jaw tightened. "To the ones who will pay for them. You don't understand, you're too by the book." I stepped closer, every inch measured, every word deliberate. "I understand perfectly. You underestimated me. You underestimated that preparation beats greed, and you underestimated my father." The next 10 minutes were tense. Harmon tried to justify, to negotiate, even to threaten subtly. I recorded everything silently on my military-grade tablet. No emotion, no panic, just strategy. Then came the pivot. "Someone else is behind this," he said finally. "I was just the hand. The planner, the real power is off base. Someone you know." My pulse spiked, but my face remained calm. My mind raced. If Harmon wasn't acting alone, then my father's warning wasn't just about the mole. It was about a network, possibly linked to his past operations. I didn't react. I documented. Every word, every hesitation, every glance. Evidence builds stronger than assumptions. I contacted my commanding officer remotely, explaining the situation in code, ensuring that the chain of command was aware without alerting Harmon. Within minutes, a tactical team was en route. Harmon's eyes widened. How?" "Prepared," I said simply. When the team arrived, Harmon was escorted quietly. No dramatics, no chaos. I stayed behind, checking every panel, every security log. My mind was already 3 steps ahead. But even as Harmon was taken away, I felt the unease settling deeper. The note in my father's files, the files he left for me, the careful letters, all pointing to something bigger. A threat not yet revealed. A shadow lingering, waiting. Back in my quarters, I sat alone, reviewing the digital logs. Each entry, each timestamp, each failed attempt to access restricted areas painted a pattern. It was no longer personal. It was operational. Someone wanted control of what my father left, and they were patient. Strategic. Dangerous. I clenched my fists. This wasn't over, not even close.